I'm Clone892 in this VGR. First off, I'm going to say, I know I didn't say I'm making any more videos, but came an urge to right now. Urge, I don't know, whatever. Anyway. I'm really just going to talk about the new Medal of Honor game. Just Medal of Honor, straight that. I've been doing some research on Medal of Honor in general. Apparently Medal of Honor started the World War II FPS shooter genre, which then later on Call of Duty took over. And I actually respect EA and Medal of Honor for starting such a huge franchise. Even though their games weren't they started it, the first World War II game, first and second World War II games they made were, for that time, really good. And then the EA made a deal with EA LA to make Medal of Honor game every year, which screwed them up completely. They couldn't do it. And then Call of Duty came into the mix, and their franchise was so much better because of the one-year deal. But then they make a break, and they're making this new Medal of Honor game, which actually does look sick. I haven't pre-ordered it, but I'm gonna get it hopefully. I actually have my M16 airsoft replica. The barrel isn't on right now. This is the gun I used in Intergame Killer. It's an airsoft gun, and it's a replica. The reason I have it is because realism for Medal of Honor games, and EA games in general. They actually have the most realism in most of the games, which in Battlefield Bad Company 1, they had, I think, really realism. There's another game that's more realistic. I can't think of it, but Battlefield Bad Company 1 is the most realistic out of the EA games I can think of. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is alright, but they changed it a lot. The drop of the sniper, when you shoot a sniper far away, it doesn't drop as much, which kind of irked me, I guess you could say. But gun realism, the kick of the gun and stuff. You see in the Call of Duty games and most games that they kick up. A real soldier knows how to hold a gun and it won't kick up. They know how to hold it and make sure that it doesn't kick up. They'll hold it tight to their shoulder properly. No matter what the gun is, they're usually trained with a variety amount of guns. My brother was in the military, and he was trained. He wasn't for that long because he had to get medal discharge, but for the time he was in, he was trained with a lot amount of guns. And the kick is more or less just doing that. Looks like that. And then when it's auto, and then burst, and stuff like that. So I've heard some people complaining about the range on shotguns, and the kick. A shotgun is the real range on a shotgun is pretty crazy. I've shot a few guns. I've shot my dad's 20 gauge double barrel, in World at War, Call of Duty World at War, that last World War II game that was ever made. I think most likely that has been never made. I'm gonna put this down. Like that, and I shot a good 50 yards away and hit the target, and I wasn't really aiming up. Then I shot my brother's 20 gauge pump shotgun, and I shot my grandpa's 10 gauge, which he didn't tell me what gauge it was, and I wasn't expecting a huge amount of kick that it had on it. And that had pretty good range. It could have gone further than I was shooting. But as long as you have training, guns don't have kick and shotguns have range. It's quite surprising in real life how much range a shotgun has. In Battlefield games, they have good range. So that's all I really wanted to talk about today's Medal of Honor and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Also, I'm not going to report on Halo Reach anymore, because a lot of the stuff coming out now is spoilers and stuff. I don't want to ruin any of that for me. I'm not watching any of the videos anymore. I'll watch some multiplayer gameplay, but that's not really much. Next video I'll be doing on Halo Reach will be the midnight thing and the unboxing and the review I'm going to do on it. Black Ops, pre-ordered that. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I want that. So that's everything. I'm Clone892. This is VGR. See you guys.